probably so ashamed to talk about our bowel movements and habits, and I find that when I make people feel that it's more normalized, they're coming like, I sat at the table and I was telling everyone about my poop, you know? And it's like, I want to create that culture, because maybe if you're imbalanced, maybe the person you're talking to might know, like, oh, I've done this, I've done that. And if we start to create a normalized culture, then everyone will be talking about it freely. So this is part of my mission, is just to be like, let's talk about poop, right? Let's not be afraid to fart, right? It's part of the normal processes. But in terms of being in the workplace, often comments that I get from people I help, because I work in monuments in central London, so I'm getting a lot of the corporate individuals, they're saying to me like, I needed to really go, like, but I'm in a board meeting, or like, I'm too embarrassed to go to the bathroom because what if it smells bad after? You know, those kind of examples. And I think to myself, we need to create a pro-gut health culture. It'd be really helpful, because then we won't feel ashamed, embarrassed. Because one thing I've learned is with that word toxemia, is if you don't go when nature calls, and you really, really should, everything gets sucked back up there, and then it starts to rot, and then fragments of it can get stuck into your body, and that can be there 10, 20, 30 years, or maybe for the rest of your life, and you just never know why you feel a little bit foggy, or a little bit constipated, or a little bit bloated, and that could have all just been prevented if you go. Another big thing in terms of a tip is, please look at your poop, right?